All right, let's start with the outside here. As far as the exterior, the actual property itself, it's in good shape. The siding's holding up good. I would like to have Jason come over and just clean out the gutters. He's our lawn care guy and an exterior maintenance guy. We've got just some random trees growing in the gutters. And while he's here, I'd like to have him take care of any volunteer trees. We got this guy hanging out here. All these weeds, just get rid of them. And obviously you'd have to come over and just mow the yard once, since there's no tenant. We just have to have our crew come over and mow the yard. Take care of those volunteer trees. The roof, just so you can see, I don't know if it shows up in the video well enough, the roof is going to need replaced. Gosh, in the next, oh man, I give it 5 years if you want to string it along. But there's already a little hole up there. I'd like to check that out a little closer. But yeah, it's in horrible shape. All these volunteer trees, get them out, just cut them out. While he's here, I don't see him spending more than 4 hours here getting all the debris and volunteer trees and mowing the yard, so it wouldn't be any more than $100 or $150 to get all the volunteer stuff out of the way. Go inside, see what's going on here. Okay, we've got the painting started. The last tenants had all kinds of nail holes. We're getting those patched up, everything out. Smells really bad from the carpet, which is just completely trashed. You can see they had an area rug. It shows the before and after, you know, night and day. It smells as bad as it looks. On all our houses, any chance we can get to get rid of carpet, we get rid of it, because of what you saw back there. So anytime we can refinish hardwood floors, it's a no-brainer for us. It'll run about $3 a square foot to tear up the carpet and refinish the hardwood floors. You'd pay just as much, maybe a little bit more, to replace the carpet. So for the same price, we can redo the floors. And then tenants can trash it as much as they want, and it'll hold up a lot better compared to carpet, to where you just mop it, sweep it, and it'll look like new. So we'd like to get that done instead of replacing the carpet. Tyler's going away on the painting in there. The purple's got to go. A little broken door jamb here. Not sure if we can get that fixed easily. Just putty that up. Hardwood floors will be under here too. Tenants left some junk. It's going to have to get taken out. Got a flat panel TV up here. I don't know if it would be a better idea to just leave that up there for the next tenant. I don't know. The blinds aren't in the best shape, but I think we can live with them with the next tenant if it's just going to be Section 8. All the trim is dinged up. I'd like to get the trim touched up to where it's really bad, but we'll see what Section 8 makes us do. This bedroom just needs paint and flooring. They might make us replace this door handle since it doesn't have anything on the back side here. Might as well just do that right away. It'll be $10 door handle. In here in the bathroom, they had done my little trick I've done on other houses where you epoxy the tub, but the epoxy wore off and showing through to the blue tub. So if we could just sand that down and go over it with that same epoxy, it's a $50 kit, and it probably takes about 3 or 4 hours of labor. That's one option. It ended up being $200-300 to do that, or to just replace the tub. Tubs typically run around anywhere from $100 to $200-300 for the actual tub. My vote would be just replace the whole darn tub. But then when you replace the tub, then odds are the plumber's going to want or recommend you to replace the surround, because the surround's in such bad shape. So if I can get the plumber to just replace the tub and live with the surrounds and just clean them up and put new caulking on, that should be good enough. So hopefully we can just do that little amount, but we'll see what he can do. So I recommend just replacing the whole darn tub. Vandy's not in the greatest shape. We can live with it. Throwing a light bulb there. So we'll live with that. Kitchen. The only thing wrong with the kitchen is there's a hole in the kitchen floor right here in the linoleum, so we just like to replace the linoleum altogether. I don't have a better idea myself. Well, Actually, if we could get a really nice floor mat, we just cover it up with a floor mat to be cheap. We might be able to get away with that. Otherwise, new linoleum is not horribly expensive. And we patched up more of their nail holes, which they just kind of went crazy with. A microwave slot. You just gotta dink around with those sliding doors up above. Cabinets and everything downstairs is in decent shape. This handrail is loose. Basically, this little guy here is separated and broken, so we just need a new one of those. It's a couple $, little hardware piece. Looks like they left us a washer. No dryer though. We'll make the tenant supply their own washer and dryer, and this one will be a gift to them if they, if they want to use it while it's here. I don't know who this belongs to. Obviously if it belongs to Dwayne, we'll let Dwayne keep it and hold on to it. This room's in good shape. The carpet's not that beat up. It smells good down here. It's dry. Nothing bad down here. The garage is in good shape. I won't be able to see anything in here. There we go. The garage is nice and clean, in good shape. So all the junk we have to get out is just those dressers up in the bedrooms and this little headboard back here. So Tyler's got his truck over. We'll let him take that stuff out and get it to the dump. But yeah, we'll get a little itemized estimate for all this stuff here. The biggest expense is going to be the hardwood floors, which we'll actually get a guaranteed bid from the guys once they come over and take a look at it. But for now, I'm just going to pencil in $3 a square foot. That'll leave some wiggle room. I can't think of anything else major to replace. All of our houses have our smart key door locks, so we'll replace both these door locks, both the deadbolt and the key handle. That should be it so far. So we'll get an itemized spreadsheet, and I don't know how long that tenant was there, but once we get the hardwood floors done and have the house repainted, it's a nice little house. So I like the house itself. It should continue to rent well. And we'll just keep trucking along with it.